Good morning to all my soldiers. I'm back from the holiday break, and I'm ready to talk about why I prefer, personally, the SMR over the FAL. Now, I've done a breakdown on both of these weapons, just an in-depth video going into the minute details of both the FAL and the SMR. And when you look at on paper, and even after looking at my opinion on which weapon on paper is actually better, the FAL is the clear winner. I mean, the only thing that the SMR has over the FAL is that the two-hit kill distance is about 3 times longer. So why would anybody prefer the SMR over the FAL? Even after that patch that Treyarch put out that supposedly nerfed the FAL, a lot of people had issues with the select fire option for the FAL because, number one, it fires pretty damn fast and it was an absolute laser beam. But even after the patch where they added more recoil to it, it's still the clear winner over the SMR for a lot of different reasons. I mean, it has more ammo per magazine, it does more damage per bullet, which is not the way it advertises itself in the menu, but that's the way it is. It does 5 more damage per bullet than the SMR. And it also shoots a lot faster than the SMR. Even if you're using the semi-auto, it fires, I think, about 50 to 75 rounds faster. I don't have the stats in front of me, but it does fire faster and it is noticeable. So the FAL on paper is clearly better than the SMR in every category except for that max damage being carried forward. So why would anybody choose the SMR over the FAL? And for me, it's a clear answer. It's about style. It's about how you want to be represented and how you want to be remembered when you're playing this game. Anybody, or just about anybody, can win a free-for-all game using the best weapon in the game. And you'll see a lot of people that just roll with it because that's the type of players that they are. They want to win, and that's their best way of winning. And I'm not saying I'm better than your average player, but winning isn't my only goal. It's not the only thing I'm looking to do. I would say that is probably the main goal, but I have all these sub goals that I add onto it. So once I start winning quite a bit, I start thinking, okay, can I win while using this weapon? Okay, can I win while using this secondary? Can I win using Tomahawk only? Can I win going secondary only? And that's the kind of thing that runs in my mind. Now, I'm not saying that the FAL is one of the best weapons in the game, but I noticed that it was becoming extremely popular, number one, which eventually will turn me off of a weapon. If it's something that I see people using constantly in the kill cams, it kind of turns me away toward that weapon because it's hard to identify yourself if you're using a weapon that everyone else is using. I like to challenge myself, and when I finally win a game in the free-for-all, when everyone's talking shit, not just free-for-all, just in the lobby in general, when everyone's talking shit, I don't want them to say, oh, you won because you're using this weapon. I mean, I'd laugh at the people that are like, oh man, you won because you're using an SMR. That weapon's so overpowered. Now, I will get the people in the lobby that say, you just got too good with that weapon. You need to use something else, man. You need to use something else. And there may be some truth behind that. When you get so good with a weapon, it may get a little boring after a while. But in all the Call of Duties that I've played, I've identified myself toward one weapon. I've gravitated toward one weapon, and it's kind of represented my personality. In Modern Warfare 2, it was the FAL. In Black Ops, it was the M14. In Modern Warfare 3, it was the MK14. And in Black Ops 2, I'm going to say that it's the SMR. It's bulky, it's different. It's a battle rifle. I really enjoyed that 7.62 round. You guys know that. I love the battle rifle round. It's a bullpup weapon, and most importantly for me, it's an underdog weapon. So if you see me rolling with the SMR, that's why I prefer it over the FAL, because most people who fire semi-automatic weapons in Call of Duty gravitate toward the FAL, especially more so in this particular rendition of Call of Duty, because you have the select fire option for the FAL. So if you're not one of those fast trigger fingers, a lot of people are able to still enjoy the FAL because it fires really fast. Now, you do have the select fire option on the SMR, but guys, I really don't recommend it. It fires pretty slow, so you're not going to be able to fire as fast as you can with the semi-auto setting. And you're just really not taking advantage of what this weapon is all about, which is pop, pop. And that clip that you just saw right there represents what the SMR is all about in its most basic form. It is all about getting that mid-range, 2-shot kill. Just look at this. Just pop, pop. Done. That's why I love this weapon, guys. So there you have it. That's why I prefer the SMR over the FAL, even if the FAL is the clear winner. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Sergeant Merrill, out here.